Hey guys, it's Sam. So yes, we're doing another ranking video. I feel like you guys liked the first video I did where we ranked One Direction hairstyles. That one was such a fun video, so today we are going to be ranking One Direction OTP ships and all the One Direction music videos. Okay, so the first tier list we're gonna start off with is the One Direction ships. At first, I was only going to do this tier list, but then I was like, okay, that's gonna be a really short video. So I figured I would do this one first and then rank all of One Direction's music videos. Okay, so the first picture is of Louie and Harry, and just the fact that they put that one first, that just shows you that Larry is a superior ship to any other ship. Even if it wasn't first, I would still put it in the OTP category, because that's where it belongs. And I'm pretty sure everyone watching my channel would agree with that too. The next one is Lilo, Liam and Louie. I think Louie and Liam had a really cute friendship. All the boys kind of had a cute friendship, so it's really hard to rank them all. Like, Larry is the most obvious one to go on top. But Liam and Louie were pretty cute during tour, so I'm gonna put them in Love It. Next one is Liam and Harry. What is Liam and Harry's ship name? Is it Him or is it like Lurry? Because I've heard people say Lurry, like for Liam and Harry. I don't really know what their ship name is. I didn't really ship Liam and Harry that much, but I would put Harry and Liam in like, it's fine. The next one's Harry and Niall. I honestly did really like Harry and Niall's friendship, but Nary was pretty cute, especially during interviews, and I think on tour as well. So I'm gonna put Harry and Niall in Love It. The next one is Liam and Nile, aka Niam. Now, Niam was a very popular ship in the fandom. Obviously, it wasn't on top, but there was a lot of fan fictions that I used to read that had Niam pairings. So Liam and Nile were a pretty popular ship from what I remember. And I think they both have a lot of chemistry together, so I'm gonna put them in Love It. The next one is Louie and Nile. This is the thing, like anybody with Nile is like a good OTP. Like Nile just got along with everyone and I feel like everyone loved Nile. So I feel like any ship that consists of Nile in it, it's just going to be like in the Love It category, you know? I honestly really liked Louie and Nile together. Louie and Nile always did a lot of fun things together. There was a lot of banter between them. I feel like they always got into some sort of mischief, mainly because of Louie. Nile and Louie were just like that fun pair. So I'm gonna put Louie and Nile in Love It. Next we have Harry and Zayn. Now I know in the fandom a lot of people did ship Harry and Zayn. There's even shipping videos out there about Harry and Zayn, but it was mostly videos from like 2011, 2012. I think as time went on, nobody really made videos about Harry and Zayn. It was more like in the early stages of the band. And I think it's because Zayn just got more distant with his band. I've also heard rumors, and again, I don't believe them, but there's been articles that have said that Zayn and Harry aren't friends or Zayn doesn't like Harry. But yeah, I'm probably gonna put Zayn and Harry in It's Fine. I personally didn't really ship them. I didn't really see anything between them. The next one is Zayn and Niall. Just like Niam, Zyle was also a very popular ship in the fandom. I think Niall and Zayn were another like fun sort of pairing. It's also really funny because Niall and Zayn seem to be like complete opposites. So when they were together, it was like a yin and yang sort of thing. At least that's just how I saw it. Anyone paired with Niall is like a really good ship. So I'm gonna put Zyle in Love It. The next one is Ziam. Ziam is a ship that is right below Larry, and some people might even argue that Ziam would be equal to Larry. We all know that Larry is a very popular ship in the One Direction fandom. If you guys have read like any fan fiction, or if you guys have been in this fandom for a while, you guys know that Ziam was a very popular ship, and some people have even believed that Zayn and Liam were actually together at one point, or they had feelings for each other, just like how people think that with Larry, and that's what I've dedicated this channel to for years. And I will admit that I have shipped Ziam before, obviously not as hard as Larry. Ziam is a pretty cute pairing, I'll admit, and I have no idea if they were ever together or if they liked each other in a certain way, I don't know. Zayn and Liam just had this really strong bond and they just really understood each other, and it was something different than what the other boys had. So I think I'll put Ziam Ziam and OTP. I think Ziam and Larry were like the really big ships out there. And then the last one is Zooey, Zayn and Louie. This was also a popular ship in the fandom. Zayn and Louie is like that bad boy sort of dynamic. Louie would get into a lot of mischief. Zayn would do like bad boy things, which in my opinion, they're not like really edgy things, but I guess at the time people thought that Zayn was just extremely edgy and stuff. So when you put Zayn and Louie together, they would just be like doing all these things, especially like that weed video that they did. Zayn and Louie were a very interesting ship. You know, they had that whole falling out on Twitter, but obviously they're fine now. I think Zayn and Louie definitely had a lot in common, and they just had a lot of fun together. And again, it's kind of like the Zayn and Niall sort of thing. I think like Louie and Zayn really balanced each other out because Zayn was more quiet to himself. He liked introverted sort of activities, and Louie is more of an extrovert. So I think when you put them both together, it is like that yin and yang sort of thing, and it just works. I wouldn't put it in OTP, but I'll put it in Love It. Okay guys, so here's the result for my shipping tier list. What do you guys think? Let me know down below what you guys would change. It was kind of hard to rank all the ships. Like, I'm pretty sure me a year ago would have ranked this totally different. Okay, now on to the second tier list. So again, in this tier list, we're going to be ranking One Direction music videos. This is going to be really hard for me because I haven't watched a lot of these music videos in forever. So hopefully I at least know what music videos these are, you know, because that'd be a little embarrassing. The first one is obviously from Gotta Be You. Gotta Be You was a good music video. It was very dating focused, like they showcased a lot of the girls in that music video. I will admit the hairstyles that they had in that music video were kind of whack. I'll probably put Gotta Be You in eh. Like, yes, it was a good music video, but if we're comparing it to One Direction's other music videos, it wasn't top rank, in my opinion. The next one was Little Things. Now, I actually enjoyed the Little Things music video. It was very simplistic. I'm not saying it was that entertaining or anything, but I think that was one of the music videos that really pulled at people's heartstrings. It really made people feel more confident, at least from what I've heard. And the music video was just very sentimental and cute to a lot of people. I'm gonna put that music video in Love It. Now this next picture, I couldn't figure out what music video this is from because it's been a while. I don't know if this is Live While We're Young or Midnight Memories, but if it is Live While We're Young, I think that was a very fun music video. I really enjoyed that music video, so I'm gonna put that in Love It. This next one is from Best Song Ever. The song's called Best Song Ever, so it should probably be in the best of the best category. I loved this music video because this was just so different, so unique. This music video wasn't like any of the other music videos they did because they actually dressed up as different people, like in different costumes, and had this whole persona, and they even had a little acting in the beginning. So it wasn't just a music video, like they actually had a whole acting scene, and it was just really cool. So I'm gonna put Best Song Ever in Best of the Best. This next one was from History. I actually think this music video could have been a little better. Like, I understand that it means a lot to the fandom because I think this was one of the last music videos One Direction put out there before they split up as a band. I just thought that the music video was like lacking in some areas, like kind of boring, but I get it that there is symbolism to the music video and the song in general. But I'm gonna put that one in eh. The next one is from their music video, One Thing. I actually saw the music video One Thing before What Makes You Beautiful when I was becoming a fan of One Direction in 2012. Which is weird because What Makes You Beautiful came out before One Thing, and it literally made me like fall in love with the band. Like, I just love the video. I thought it was very fun. And it's cool because they showcased their fans in it as well. And they didn't just shoot on one location, they were like going around London. I'm gonna put this in Best of the Best. This next music video was from Night Changes. I did really like this music video. I think it was cool how it seemed like a one-person point of view sort of music video, meaning that the camera is the fan and One Direction are looking at the camera the whole time, acting like they're going on a date with the fan. I thought that was unique and interesting. And again, they've only done one music video like that. I don't know if I would put it in Best of the Best, even though it was really good, but I'm gonna put it in Love It. This next video is Story of My Life. First of all, the song Story of My Life is really good. So that kind of just makes the music video even better. There was something about the music video Story of My Life that was very cinematic. It also had a lot of meaning to it. One Direction showed past pictures of themselves and their family. So it was definitely a more deeper emotional sort of music video, and I just love the way it was shot. I'm gonna put the Story of My Life music video in best of the best because that music video was really good. This next one, I think it's from Midnight Memories. Midnight Memories is one of those music videos where it's very fun, very upbeat, very high energy, and it makes sense because the song Midnight Memories consists of all of those elements. It was a good music video. I just don't know if it was like my favorite music video that they did, but it was up there. So I'll probably just put it in Love It. This next one is from Steal My Girl. I love this music video because Danny DeVito was in it. It was really creative. I also really love the outfits in it, especially from Harry, obviously. I think I'll put the Steal My Girl music video in Love It because there was just a lot going on in that music video. It was pretty entertaining. This next one is from their song Perfect. Their song Perfect was kind of like their older song Little Things. You know, both music videos were in black and white, but not only that, they had very similar themes. But I definitely think that Perfect was shot better than Little Things. I just think that that video was a little more creative. I also keep thinking of Louis Tomlinson's song Perfect in my head. I think the music video Perfect was very artsy looking, so I'll put it in Love It. This next video was from You and I. I love the song You and I, but I think the music video was just boring. I think One Direction did that intentionally. Like, they weren't going for like, oh, we want this to be interesting. Like, they wanted it to be simple. So I respect that, you know? Like, if your goal is to be simple, like just do like a one shot of you like walking down the pier. That's fine. It doesn't have to be complicated. I love the effects they did in the music video. So it wasn't just them walking down the pier. Like, I understand they had some like after effects going on, which I thought was cool. But like overall, it didn't really grab me. So I'm gonna put the You and I one in eh. This next one was from their music video, Kiss You. So this music video was very cheesy. It was in front of the green screen. The song was like that as well, like Let Me Kiss You. It was like a very teeny bopper sound. So I guess they wanted the music video to be cheesy because the song was cheesy. And also at the time, a lot of One Direction fans were very young. So it kind of fit the demographic, you know? Harry kissed Zayn on the cheek and all that. He grabbed his nipples, like all that was great. It wasn't my favorite music video. I'll just put it in eh. Now this next one is from Drag Me Down. I think that song was really like the turning point in One Direction's music career. Like once we all heard the song Drag Me Down, we're like, whoa, One Direction have never made a song like this before. So at that point, One Direction were really making their songs more mature because they're growing older and they're trying to expand their audience. I really liked the music video. It was space themed. I think everything they did in the music video was really cool, really creative. So I'll put that in Love It. It was also fun to see the behind the scenes of that video as well. Now this next picture is from Live While We're Young. The Live While We're Young video was really good. It was really creative, really fun. Really no complaints about it. I don't think it deserves to be in like a low category, so I'm gonna put it in Love It. And now the last one, What Makes You Beautiful. This is an iconic music video. Even if you guys didn't like the music video, you have to admit that this is what started One Direction's career. This is the video that everybody saw when they were deciding if they liked the band or not. It's really hard to judge this music video because when a boy band is just starting out, their team of people really want to make them like heartthrobs, and they want to put a bunch of girls in the music video, and they want to make the boys look available, so then the fans will think that they have a chance, and then the fans get invested in all of that. And also, One Direction were so naive and innocent. They didn't know what they were doing with their career at that time. If One Direction released this music video recently, I wouldn't really like it. I think it would be very like amateur. But considering they posted it in like 2011 as their first music video, it makes sense. So it's not so much the music video that I like, it's more of just the feeling I get from the video, if that makes sense. I guess I'm gonna have to be boring and just put it in Love It because again, it's not the best of the best. There's a lot of meaning to it. So anyway guys, this is the result of the tier list. What do you guys think? what would you change? Again, this was really hard for me to do because honestly, I do like all the One Direction music videos and there's a lot of them. There's also some music videos that weren't in this tier list. Like One Direction have more music videos than this, but they only included these ones. But anyway guys, leave all your thoughts down below. And like always, I make a new video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.